What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We have to go over Dogecoin today. So looking at the Dogecoin chart, you can see that we broke out of this little consolidation and now we're kind of going on a little bit of a downtrend here, which really does not matter, right? So another thing that I want to show with Dogecoin, usually whenever we bottom out like this, we usually end up coming back on an uptrend. So look, it's going to end up going something like this, and we'll possibly have a consolidation period where we do something similar to this. So this is probably what we'll see, and then we may go up or down from there. But yeah, this is just a little technical. I'm not gonna do many technicals today because technicals really don't matter in times like this, right? So the main thing I really want to talk about is the biggest news that we have with Dogecoin, right? So biggest news that we have with Dogecoin is McDonald's Dogecoin. Look, and BitPay says, McDonald's, let's talk. And you know McDonald's is going to see this. You know they're going to see this. You know Dogecoin is literally going crazy all over the world. And what does McDonald's do whenever it sees something that's trending? It puts it on their value menus. They put it on everything, right? They'll put it on there. They'll put it on there. They'll put it on their cups. They'll put it on their bags. They even had the Travis Scott meal. They had the Bad Bunny meal. They had the J Balvin meal. They have so many different things that they'll do. They had a Cardi B meal. Like, come on, they see something that's popping and then they'll take it and they'll put it on their product. McDonald's always does this, and now Dogecoin is that product. So we will see Dogecoin on McDonald's eventually. We'll probably see Dogecoin keychains coming out of the kids menus. We'll see some kind of Dogecoin toy, some kind of Doge toy. Dogecoin is going to be on McDonald's. All right, so we already know this is going to happen eventually. So another thing is, look at this petition, right? They actually have a petition, Dogecoin as a form of payment for McDonald's. Maybe not a form of payment, but just have the actual Dogecoin as a toy that you give inside of your value menu for the kids meal, or maybe put the picture of a Dogecoin on a cup. But actually having it as a payment, that's most likely not going to happen unless it does something through BitPay, which BitPay actually retweeted this. So the fact that BitPay retweeted this is the only way that we could probably get it accepted on Doge, right? Is having BitPay retweet it. So that would be pretty cool as a payment, but I really don't care for Dogecoin as a payment and McDonald's. I really just care about Dogecoin, like the whole image of Dogecoin being on the McDonald's cup, being on the burgers and everything. That's gonna send the price of Dogecoin skyrocketing. Because look at this, I drive around at night and then I just drive by McDonald's and then boom, you just see the whole McDonald's parking lot wrapped around the whole building at like 10-11 a.m. or 10-11 p.m. at night. Like, what are you guys doing at 10-11 p.m. eating McDonald's? You just see people wrapped around at McDonald's every single day, 24/7, right? So this is going to happen for sure. Like, we know this is going to happen because they love to follow trends. McDonald's is a huge trend follower, not a trend setter. They're a huge trend follower, but they could set the trend of Doge. And another thing, look at Sunny Doge, right? So now we have so many different things with Doge, left and right. So many different companies are trying to come for the Dogecoin wave, for the Dogecoin clout, right? They're clout chasing for Dogecoin right now. So the first one that did this was Slim Jim, but Slim Jim is a huge Dogecoin supporter. They're not just coming in here for the clout. Slim Jim literally talks about Dogecoin every single day. A lot of these different companies, they'll talk about Dogecoin once and leave it at that, right? Remember, Snickers actually had something where they were talking about Dogecoin, but they haven't really kept up with it like Slim Jim, right? Slim Jim is talking about Dogecoin 24/7. Literally every single tweet you see about Slim Jim is Dogecoin. But then you come over to Snickers, they have like 1 or 2 Dogecoin tweets, right? And then you go over to Slim Jim. Slim Jim is actual Dogecoin supporter, so you will actually see them actually supporting it. So if McDonald's does this, it's just going to be another clout play, like with the Travis Scott thing, the J Balvin thing, the Bad Bunny thing. They always, play on clout, right? If there's clout, McDonald's is coming for it. So we know this, and then Slim Jim is one of the only ones that aren't clout chasing because they literally go for everything Doge. But yeah, Slim Jim is Doged up right now. Like everything Doge with Slim Jim. Look at this, Dogecoin tweets left and right, all they do. So actual supporter here. So I actually thank Slim Jim for being an actual supporter, right? But yeah, the whole Dogecoin and McDonald's thing. Maybe the payment won't happen, but for BitPay it will happen, but not as you can actually pay with Dogecoin directly, but you can pay for it through Bitcoin or through BitPay eventually, right? So good news there, and hopefully McDonald's has some kind of Dogecoin toys, right? So moving on from there, Dogecoin's largest holders still hodl cryptocurrency despite recent dip, and if you go over here, you can actually see that that's true. You can see this is the largest Dogecoin wallet, still hodling, not selling anything, haven't sold anything since April. Like, look, April 12th, they haven't sold since April 12th. This top wallet just continues to buy Dogecoin. left and right, left and right, left and right. Small amounts of Dogecoin here and there, yeah, but left and right is what they're doing. They're buying Dogecoin left and right. And still, this Dogecoin whale that we talked about 2 days ago on the 25th, this Dogecoin whale came in with a whole $359 million and bought a bunch of Dogecoin, $1.4 billion in Dogecoin. Dogecoin goes to $1, they have $1.4 billion, right? So 359 million turned to 1.4 billion just because they invested in Dogecoin, because we know Dogecoin is going to go up to $1. So this is why we have to continue to hold Dogecoin. And look, I'm not pumping Dogecoin. If you don't want to hold Dogecoin, sell it. Do whatever you want. I don't care what you do, honestly. Whatever you do, though, make sure it's the best decision for you. Me personally, I'll hold it until it goes to $1, and then I'll sell it, because then I know it's going to go back down to the support line of 70 cents. And once it goes back down to the 70-cent support, I'll buy it again and then let it go back up. This is how Dogecoin works. So every time we pump to a huge price in Dogecoin, you can bet that it's probably going to go down about 10-20%, and then it's going to go back up. And then the same thing happens again and again and again and again with Dogecoin. Every single time this happens. So, this is kind of just what Dogecoin does. I've been watching Dogecoin for a while, so I kind of know how it moves, and I know how to, day trade and swing trade accordingly to Dogecoin. And a lot of these whales do too. Look, this whale came in at 23 cents, $75 million, right? And this whale did this 2 days ago. Like, there's so many whales like this that are coming in millions and millions and millions of dollars, literally, like so recently, that it's just crazy that they're actually putting this amount of money in. And this is kind of why we don't see Dogecoin dropping down to a really low point here, because we have all these whales that keep buying in. But yeah, look, like I said, this is going to be a consolidation period where we probably come up to here, and maybe it goes on for longer than I just now depicted here. Maybe it can go on to like this, but we know we're going to have some kind of consolidation here, right? We know it's going to go up, down into this channel, and then eventually break out, whether it goes up or down out of that channel, because we see that it bottomed out once and then twice here. Every time we do that, it always ends up inside consolidation. And just to kind of prove the point here, let's go back over here and see what we have. So we probably have to go all the way back here, and let's look at the consolidation that we had. All right, bottomed out once, twice, you can see it right here, bottomed out again, and then you can see over here, bottomed out again, and then ended up in consolidation. You can see up here, kind of bottomed out again, ended up into consolidation. And then you can just see it happens every single time whenever we bottom out at least twice. You can see that the consolidation period begins, like right here. This is a very small point, but if I zoom in, you can see it bottomed out once, bottomed out twice, and then it just starts to go up. And then you can see it again happen again. Look, bottomed out once, bottomed out twice, starts to go up. And this just kind of happens every single time. So this is just Dogecoin 101 here. I love watching Dogecoin because it's one of the easiest charts to track, and that's why I love tracking it. It's just easy to track. You know exactly where it's gonna go. Yeah. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. This is just a guy talking about Dogecoin, right? So yeah, we still have that Dogecoin holder. And the top thing for Dogecoin that we have right now, the top catalyst, the major catalyst right now, is Elon Musk agrees to speak with Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey. Now he's going to be talking at the Bitcoin event. But remember, he's not only going to be talking about at the Bitcoin event, he's probably going to talk about Dogecoin. It's Elon Musk. He's going to talk about Dogecoin. And another big thing with Dogecoin is tomorrow is Elon Musk's birthday. And we know he's probably going to say a lot about Dogecoin on his birthday. He may not directly tweet it because Anonymous has him scared out of his pants, but just know he will most likely tweet something, a subliminal about Dogecoin, right? And he'll probably comment on other people's tweets about Dogecoin. And we see this all the time. So he may do that, he may not do it, but hopefully he actually talks about Dogecoin tomorrow. Tomorrow is his birthday, so a happy birthday to Elon Musk early. But yeah, we definitely know something could go on there. So all these whales, they're all still holding. Like, this is one of the biggest things when you're dealing with Dogecoin. You have to know exactly what the whales are doing. And yes, there are whales that day trade and swing trade. And like this whale right here, this whale right here buys and sells all this time. All the time this whale buys and sells. But this whale buys more than they sell, and sometimes they sell more than they buy. But all we know is that a lot of these whales are profiting off of it. So yes, there's a lot of whales shorting Dogecoin. Yes, there's a lot of whales going in and out, but the majority that actually matters inside Dogecoin, the top majority, these whales are not really selling Dogecoin. These whales are just holding. This whale hasn't sold since April 12th. This whale hasn't sold since January 13th of 2014. This whale hasn't sold since May 9th. And then, this whale this whale sold today. This is one of the day trading, swing trading whales right here. This whale's always day trading and swing trading. But yeah, enough whale watching. If this can finally load up. But yeah, anyways, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And remember, always do your own due diligence. Always make your own decisions. Do not buy or sell something because someone else said to do it. And do not follow what other people say. Do exactly what you want to do. If you want to sell Dogecoin, sell Dogecoin. If you want to buy Dogecoin, buy Dogecoin. But me personally, I'm doing what I want to do. So what I do, it has nothing to do with you all, right? So I'm going to keep holding Dogecoin. And if I see it dip again to a very low point, then I'll buy again. But yeah, not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, and check out the link in the description for free stock with Robinhood and Webull, and sign up for Voyager to get free $25 when you deposit $100. Remember, with Webull, you also have to deposit $100 because a lot of people have signed up for it, but they did not initially deposit $100, so they don't get their 4 free stocks. So that's why you haven't got the 4 free stocks yet. But yeah, not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, and I'll be back with another video. Peace.